So, yeah. All right. So we're up. My computer, my laptop is doing something crazy, so now I can't even read what I've got going on over here. But y'all can see me okay, right? Okay. All right. And I am videoing for me to upload when we get done later. Can y'all see me okay on the screen? Let me know. I guess you can. It's a little dark. Yes. Yeah, it's dark. That is this laptop. So we're just going to have to buy a new one. It's only because I've got all kinds of light out in here. And it just keeps doing that. Let me see what you're saying over here. Little dark. All right. But you can see me in the middle of the screen. So, and the video camera, I've got it up behind me. All right. So enough of that. We are having our March chat. And start off with, we got our April warmer of the month, scent of the month today, and Gary made samples this afternoon, and it was, I was in here going, what is that smell? And I thought, oh, that's the strawberries. So the sugared strawberry smells really, really good. Of course, I love strawberries, so that's a good thing, right? For me. And so Dumbo went live this morning, and I placed a couple of orders. I hope you all had some good sales on it, and maybe it will continue. Does that help a little bit if I turn it around? Maybe. We'll get this figured out one of these days. Yeah, a little more light, I think, there. Anyway, so Dumbo went live, and that will be while supplies last again, like Stitch was, okay? And I see you fine. Thank you, Michelle. Thank you for getting on. Something I noticed on the Superstar Director page earlier was that butter pecan and strawberry champagne truffle had sold out, and I thought those were like, I like the way I had it better that way. I thought those were like every 6 months, you know, that because they pour wax all the time. And but the feedback was that for us to be watching the news tab, and that they would let us know how this was going to be working, and that they're while supplies last. So apparently they're done with butter pecan and strawberry champagne truffle. And if y'all find out something different, just get on the team page and let us know, okay? They're both really, really good, and I'm glad I stocked up on some butter pecan. But that strawberry champagne truffle is good. It's real good. We're into strawberries this year, right? So we have Dumbo, we have bars. The last two, well, those were scent of the month bars that have sold out. Also, I wanted to remind you all, I posted a link the other day, and it was about discovering your aha moment. There were some trainings that went on last Thursday, and they were for from 9 a.m. to 9 p.m., I think, or like 10 p.m. then, or whenever that last one was finished. But, and as I posted and said, there were several of them that I didn't know, but there were a lot of them that I did know that are Rockstar Superstar Directors. And so some good notes, and you can, I will post the link to that page if you don't find it here in the on the team page. I'll post the link to that page, and you can go back and watch these at your leisure, because I was setting up at a show and I didn't have time to watch it, and you know, life happens. but there's lots of good information on there that you can go back and find. You know, if you're wanting to grow your team, if you're wanting to recruit, if that kind of thing, then you can go back and find your topic and watch it, replay it at your leisure, when it's convenient for you, okay? And I will post that link, like I said. The weekly training on Cincy Family Consultant Facebook page, Jason will be live at 1 p.m. Pacific time tomorrow. And the topic's going to be swing for the fence. He's got swing for the fences, but, you know, we're swinging for the fence, right? And then Sarah Walker will be joined by Liz Scott from Alex's Lemonade Stand Foundation at 1 p.m. Pacific time on Thursday, March the 21st. And there again, if you're not where you can go and stop and look at that, you can go back and catch it on the Cincy Family Consultant Facebook page, and you can replay it for you, okay? And let me see. I love how all y'all get on here. This is great. Jamie, I sold 2 Dumbos and I got a couple just in case, because after Stitch was put in the vault, I had people coming up and asking. I was like, I had one, I sold it, and that was it. Actually, one of our downline needed it because she went to order for her customer and it was put in the vault, so I just pulled it and let her have it. And your customers are flipping out over the new catalog. I tell you, we got really good feedback on that. You know, I posted a video with the barn the other day, and at our event this weekend, I put the barn out, and it sold right off. The guy said he's going to go home and paint it red. So I don't care what you do with it when you get it. I can't do that, but I guess you can if you want. And I told him to send me pictures of it. Once he did, see what it looks like. When is the last? I messed up. When is the last day we can order Scent of the Month? For the club, I posted that in the page. It's the 28th, okay? But I've posted it tonight. So if you'll look back here on the team page, and how it's broke down and everything, and you've got till the 28th. Okay. And if don't catch something, a question, y'all let me know, okay? Come back and grab me. All right. Now, something that I kind of got a curve thrown at me the other day was the Scentsy product samples. And, you know, we've made samples of the wax for years. I never did order the little bottles or anything to make room spray samples. I did make washer whiff samples, and apparently I was out of compliance on those, because I'm pretty sure, hang on just a second. Yeah, because I use these. You see what I'm talking about? Use these. And, oh, they probably were okay. It's got the caution on it. Got what it needed. Anyway, so, yeah, I've used these for years and handed out a lot of samples and sold a lot of washer whiffs because of the samples that we handed out. But, so what was shared today from home office, and then I went to the news tab. and I'll read this off. We understand that being able to provide samples to your customers is critical to your Scentsy business, and we encourage you to offer samples following the recommendations posted in the news tab. And they go on to say that Scentsy is working to expand their Scentsy Success sample offering to help us meet our needs of getting samples out to our customers. And they don't consider it a compliance issue, but they do want to give us clear guidelines, and some of it's more of a safety issue for us. But they said it's fine to make the Scentsy bar samples, the wax samples, and the oil samples like we've done for years. Not a problem. They actually even provided us with these little ditties. I haven't used them in a while, but these little packets here, can you see this okay? There you go. And I made samples. I used to put them in my totes. I quit doing it. It was pretty messy to me. Not messy for the customer, I guess. But if they're interested in oils, I'll get it to them and let them know, okay? Excuse me. But those were the two things, the two products that we can, without any issue, make samples of, like we've been doing. The Scentsy Clean and the laundry products, we're free to create our own samples, but when we distribute the samples, we have to provide the use instructions, the ingredients, and any applicable warning labels. And there's documents in the business references on our workstation. And so I tried to print them off a while ago, and they're just a big old glob blurry mess. But I mean, they're this big. There's 3 to a page when you look on the workstation. Am I going the right direction? There we are. Yeah, there's 3 to a page. And it cut it off over here because I need to print it that way, don't I? But that's a lot to be putting on. That's a whole lot to be putting on a sample. So, you see what I'm talking about? Anyway, but they have it for the Scentsy Clean and the laundry products. And they don't recommend at all making Scentsy body product samples. They say that we're welcome to create samples of the Scentsy soak and bath bombs, and but you have to refer to the business reference tab for the printouts. And the others, you should not create. All other body products should not create your own samples due to contamination concerns associated with repackaging. Products that are designed to come in direct contact with the skin are highly regulated. And to share these products with your customers, please only use the body product samples available for us to purchase in the Scentsy Success store. And on-the-go products, that would be the scent circles, car bars, scent packs, travel tins, and pods. We should not create samples of those because that is altering their packaging and or product design, and it may be harmful to the user and any surfaces they may come in contact with, okay? Reminder on scent circles and car bars, don't lay them on the dashboard or in your car because it will mess it up. The oils that are in there will eat into the dash. And I can't think. But the other thing, the console. That's what that is. That's a console, guys. Okay. In addition, on the room sprays, then, there was some discussion on the Superstar Director page about people making room sprays, and Chuck was totally just amazed at how they were doing it. You know, they were cutting the top off of the bottle of the room spray, and they were like, no, don't do that. It's in addition, if you break or crimp or cut the bottle to make samples, you in essence change from being a consumer of the product to becoming a manufacturer of the product, and with that you assume greater risk, greater responsibilities, greater liabilities. And even though it's okay for us to spray the room spray in our room, we don't need to come in contact straight up with like a large amount of room spray on us. It could carry health risk for us, and it's the material is in a much higher concentration and dosage than we would have if we were just spraying the bottle. So that was one of the big things on that. And they know that we like to make samples of our products so we can hand them out to our customers and get them to use them. But they will be working on that, like they said. And if you have more questions on that, this is found on the news tab in our workstation. Okay? And let's see. And I talked last time about the action plan, and then we've had a show like every other weekend since we last talked. I had 3 individuals reach out to me that they were interested in doing that and further learning with the action plan to build their teams. And if you're, I have those 3 written down. If you're interested in doing this, we need to get on the same page, number 1. If you're wanting to grow your business, you need to grow your team, okay? So we need to work on recruiting. And I talked to you last time about the video from Jacqueline Roy that I shared here on the team page. And I believe it's at YouTube. And I can share that again if you need for me to. But she had lots of good ideas. And, the main thing she was talking about was working with relationships. And, but I've said all along, as far as recruiting, as far as booking parties, that kind of thing, you got to ask, right? So the worst they're going to do is say no. And we want to get, if you're wanting to build your business, you need to ask and stick with it and be consistent. And but I will reach out to the 3. I have one more show in April. It's the first full weekend in April. And then Gary and I are going to go. Amy is off school the first part of that week, the end of March into April. And we're going to take a few days and take her somewhere. And then I'll be back and have my show. And then we will need to get down to the nitty gritty. But hopefully we can, those that are interested, we can decide if we want to do a Zoom meeting, if we want to just interact on we've got a page for leadership, for advancement that we made last year before, that we can use. So y'all just let me know what you want to do, okay? Now, bathroom, okay. All right, I have all the farmhouse theme warmers. Got to get all the new ones. Okay, hey Barbara, I'm glad you got on, Chickie. We miss you. You need to come back. You sold 10 of the Dumbo, Sherry? Way to go. Yes, Cincy Family Consultant. I'll post that. Cincy Family Consultant's Facebook page. The bathroom cleaner samples. Okay. Just make sure that you're doing them the way that they ask us to, Michelle. But that's great. You might share with us how you did that, okay? I don't have any idea how you would make bath bomb samples other than breaking those up. And I'm so chintzy, and those things are so big that I just tell people, you know, if I bought that, I would want to break it in half and break it in half. And you like 4 of them, you know what I'm saying? Yeah, and I'm sticking my hand right here on y'all, I know. Break it up and put it in a bottle or bag. There you go. Yes. And I'm sitting in the bathtub and using Jammy Time scent soap. There you go. Oh, okay. So there was something I had a thought on. Oh, there's a Facebook page, and I saw that. What made me think of it, Sarah Chastain's on there. I'm checking it out. It's virtual Facebook parties, and it's another superstar director that has that page. I haven't had time since I had to get ready. I was gone from Wednesday to last night, late last night, for the event we did this past weekend. So I've got to settle down and work on getting the virtual Facebook parties down pat. I want to see if it's kind of like how I had done mine before. You know, I set up all the party stuff and then go live on it. I bought the spray bottles on Amazon. They spray nice. Okay, good deal. Good deal, Michelle. Did anybody have any questions? I know it's short and sweet tonight. The big thing was the samples that's going on right now. I hope y'all are planning on going to Cincy Family Reunion. It's in end of July, 1st of August. They haven't opened up for us regulars to register yet, but that will be coming. I think we're supposed to, well, we earned level 1, and we earned I earned Cincy Family Reunion. Supposed to be able to register the 1st of April, first week in April, I think. So, but I do hope y'all think about it, because if you ever go, you can ask, I just had a brain toot. Pam Knatzer. It went. She went to World Tour. That was her first time, and she really, really liked it. And I think she already had a little bit of a fire lit, and I think that helped to make it a little bit better. So, and Reunion is great. You have a chance to network with other Cincy consultants, meet other people, not just listening to us. And then also there's trainings there, and the new stuff that'll be available for you to get while you're there. Okay, so let's check in one more time, see if there's any other questions you might have, and I'll do a drawing. Did last month, Jennifer, did you get your phone wallet that I sent? I made me put a date on this. It looked like I mailed it, but I was just making sure, okay? So I'm going to get off here if nobody has any other questions. I appreciate y'all getting on. I wish they would be closer. Yep. World Tour this year was my first time too. Yes, Amy. I'm with you. I think, Michelle, that they will start inching back over this way, okay, again. Because we had it in Nashville, we've had it in Indy, we've had it in St. Louis. And it's the second time now it's out west again. So I think it will inch its way back over. But if we could catch World Tour when that comes around, that would be great too. Okay, ladies, if y'all don't have anything, where is Reunion? It's in Austin, Texas, Sarah. I'm sorry. I didn't see that. I was about to check out on you. Okay, Jennifer, you got it. Good deal. Well, I'll do another drawing from our live attendees, okay? And our next chat call will be April the 15th at 8 p.m. and that's Central Time. And don't hesitate to give us a holler if there's something you need, or get on the page so that our Cincy peeps, our Cincy family, we can all take care of each other, right? Okay, let me see. Good, I want to go so bad. Austin, Texas. Yes, thank you, Pam. All right. Kelly Minks. Hey, lady. We're going to get off here. You can go back and watch the replay, okay? Thanks for getting on, guys. Love you. Thanks for all you do. Bye-bye.